All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ryan Burfine, Public Works Director with the City of Cottage Grove. I appreciate everyone being here today for our ribbon cutting for the low zone water treatment plant. This is a big day for our city and our community. Before we do cut the ribbon, we have a few remarks that are going to be said. First, I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Myron Bailey to kick us off.
All right, thank you, Ryan. So first thing I'll do here is we do have some dignitaries that are with us today, so I wanted to introduce some of the people that are joining us on this occasion. We have Representative Wayne Johnson from the state here. We've got our former city council member, but our county commissioner, Carla Bingham. And we have two of our council members here, Dave Clausen, who is right behind me, and Justin Olson, who is over helping us hold the ribbon. So obviously, this is a very momentous day here for Cottage Grove. This is celebrating one of what's going to be two treatment plants here in Cottage Grove. This one's called the Low Zone Treatment Plant. And this is obviously a big milestone for us because this is the opportunity where we are ensuring safe drinking water for generations to come here in Cottage Grove. This facility does represent years of advocacy, and persistence. I first want to thank all those involved that helped us get this project off the ground, the MPCA, the DNR, the Minnesota Department of Health, our city staff, who's all around us here today, the city council, and so many others. I know we got some of our construction team behind us here from Rice Lake. When PFAS contamination was discovered in the East Metro, seems like it's not that long ago, it's been kind of a while, we knew our community needed more than just a temporary fix, which is what we did at the time. We worked closely with the state agencies and through the 3M settlement agreement, we did secure the funds to build permanent treatment facilities like the one we're standing in today. And this obviously did not happen overnight. It took vision, collaboration, and long-range planning from our city council, our staff, the engineers, and frankly, our community partners. Most importantly, though, it reflects our residents' trust that we could get this thing done right. This plant is proof of what's possible when a community comes together with determination and focus. It protects our health and provides a legacy of clean water now and into the future. So again, thank you to everyone for making this building possible. I think we were just talking about this. It's about just over 2 years and we're finally here and it's up and running, which is pretty awesome. And to everyone out there that's been waiting for this for quite a long time, thank you for your patience and we do appreciate it. And yes, we have clean drinking water in Cottage Grove. We've had clean drinking water in Cottage Grove. Now we've got our first permanent treatment facility up and running. So I think I'm going to kick it back to our Public Works Director, Ryan Burfine. There you go.
All right, thank you, Mayor. Thanks for the remarks. I think that does a great job of saying what this plant and this project means for our community and really what it means for the future and that clean water for generations to come. I was going to make that same comment. It was almost 2 years to the day that we had the groundbreaking for this plant, and that seems like a long time, but for a facility like this, that is a massive undertaking. We were just talking with the construction team. Quite often you'll have a longer time to build something like this, and I'm going to talk about that and really how we got here today. I really can't say enough about the entire team that we had on this project. Something like this in this timeline doesn't happen with the type of hard work and dedication that we had. I think first I'd like to thank Stantec. They are the consultant that worked on design. They're the consultant that worked on design and construction administration on this project. They have been with us since our first interim treatment plant in 2017. So they have been with us for the entire step of the way. And to have this plant operational, like I said, in 2025 from the start of it, I know I pushed them pretty hard. There was a lot of meetings and a lot of times of, really we should have another year to get this done, but we got it done and we got it done right in that time frame. There's really more staff than I can recognize today, but I do need to mention Ryan Capel, Brian Lynch, and Ash Hammerbeck on the design side, Lee Mann with all of his project management help, and then Dave Sanaki, Eric Vidden, Sandy Schmid, and also Donald Charles with all their work on the site as well. Moving on from there, the entire Rice Lake construction team, so Chad, Jack, and Steve, and Luke, we have here today with us as well. Like any construction project, there was a lot of challenges along the way, but I am proud of the fact that we worked collaboratively through those issues. We're able to address them, and we're excited to keep working with them on the intermediate zone water treatment plant. Thank you as well to the MPCA, DNR, and MDH staff. All their work on grant agreements, funding, and plan review and inspections. I know they get pulled in a lot of directions. There's a lot of work happening in the East Metro right now, but these projects would not be possible without them. And finally, and maybe the biggest thank you of all, is to all of our city staff. Every single department had a piece in this project. You got utilities division, but public works as a whole, the engineering team, the building division with all the inspections, planning. We actually went through the planning commission process and approvals. Finance with all the work on the reimbursements from the state, admin, communications. This is a big project that we need to let the staff or the city know on what's happening, and they were a huge part of that. And public safety as well. There's different aspects of this plant that we coordinated with them on, and different safety and emergency response procedures. So really, it was an entire city project, and everyone on the team that made this project possible, so we could be where we are here today. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone here, and let's cut the ribbon.
Ryan? Yes, I do want you to cut the ribbon. I'll hold this.
All right, you do a countdown?
Yeah, I'll do countdown. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
3, 2, 1. He can cut.